DK starting off with a bit of moderate creeping. 2 ghouls only. Gonna be a fast tech. And we're seeing a little bit of immolation creeping here as well. Good items for the Naga right here. Mantle and gloves. We'll see if he's going to keep them. Happy revealing his intentions. He wants to creep the shop. Does not seem to be worried about getting creepjacked because the Demon Hunter will surely be showing up. Mana burn on the Death Knight, but level 2 is achieved. And there's one more coil available. Right, so tech has begun. Knight of Tech, in fact, a little bit ahead right here. That's not bad for Colorful. This means he can go for the Naga very early if he wants to prioritize it. Boots of Speed for Happy. Speaking of Naga, seems like he's going to try to prioritize getting the Naga as well. When we see Boots, that normally indicates a Naga second every time. Ideally, Happy here would like to stop Knight of Creeping and force the demon to stay low level. Then the Naga normally does best. Demon Hunter also with the boots. Got a bunch of items. And full healing for the demon again. Ancient of War here, very passively positioned. And speaking of passive, it's kind of surprising to see Happy play so far back. He's not really being aggressive despite those boosts of speed. So it's just going to be a simple level 3 creep route for both players. I wonder if Happy's regretting those boots of speed a little bit.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, there's an item back here. But Happy can't know about it. Happy didn't really find any offensive items. He found double ring and gauntlets, so it's a bit unlucky for him. No losses yet this game. Just building up. Soon to be tier 3 on both sides. It's a Lich second, by the way. No Naga second, so it's a very rare case where we don't see Naga despite boots.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter picked up the Gloves of Haste. Now we have one pair on each hero. Big item up for grabs right here. Big experience as well. Happy's bringing in the ghouls, but he's got no Lich here to help him attack in this. And Colorful's doing it well. Might even save the Ancient of War. Gets the item. Ankh of Reincarnation. Not bad for the demon. This is a good start for Colorful so far, I want to say. One ghoul should be falling here as well with the cold arrow. I guess DK block for the save will prevent this. And now the Lich joins finally. Yeah, those boots of speed didn't really do anything for Happy. Seemed like a weird time to purchase them. If you do it, you probably want to be more aggressive. And it's both camps in the middle going to Colorful. He's getting Rune Bracers as well. Demon Hunter is looking quite unkillable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems like Happy didn't have a great start into the game. Colorful, by the way, taking now to Ancient of Wind. Talons can indeed be very, very good against destroyers. Can be quite hard to afford, though, of only one base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Papa J2370 with the resub. Thank you very much. Oh, also earlier we had Jar Jar Ren with the resub. I kind of missed that, although it should have said something. Weird. Happy with the Claws plus 12. Great item for the Lich. Hero's going to be looking quite stacked. But Colorful clearly has the experience lead. This is a strong position for Colorful right here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Best item here would be move speed, in my opinion. But there's a lot of good ones. Claws plus 12. Not bad for the Naga. More damage alongside with more attack speed. God of War 90 with the resub. Thank you. Happy trying to expand, but that is going to be shut down right away, I think. Or is it? Perhaps not. Wait, did Colorful see this? He must have seen it, surely. He wants to get an Orb of Venom first, and for good reason. It's a very important item. Happy doesn't have Web, by the way. These Talons might catch Happy very off guard. Happy with only dual hero. No skulls, so no early tower at the expo. When there's no Naga to slow the Demon Hunter, it's much easier for him to run around in circles and play the mana burn game. Happy already in upkeep. Morphing another destroyer, and in we go. We got more fiends and ghouls also coming from the main base. Big Nova against the bears. Oh, nice staff. Prevents the kill. The coil was used. Happy trying to use the mana quickly. Speaking of mana, the next Nova is ready. Hits the archers in the back. All three of them. And it's going to be 2 kills easily minimum. Probably all 3. DK gets the level 4. This archer might be lucky to get away. Happy. Not the easiest start of the game for him, but now in the late game fight he seems to be smashing once more, 1 kill after the next, and there goes the Night Elf army. Where are the Talons, by the way? Was he hiding them, maybe? One Talon was back at home, but was he in the fight even? I'm not sure. Happy is getting web now, so I guess he must have found out somehow. And now we got the Expo mining. We got 5 acolytes about to be in this haunted.
A player's forces are under attack.
Team Hunter was ignored for the longest time. His Rune Bracers didn't really come into play. Happy with the Nova onto the Bears and into the Archers. Made quick work of the Night Elf army. Talons can indeed be very good against Destroyers, but the econ advantage for Happy now is growing immense.
A player's forces are under attack.
62 supply for the undead. Couple of pot shots coming out from the Talons. Happy has the web ready. Colorful might be trying to expand himself, but that's gonna take a long heckin' time. Ooh, and Happy's right there. Happy's right there instantly. Staff to save one bear, but can't save them both. .69 supply for Happy. Very impressive count of units. Ghouls being sent home. Lumber economy is looking a bit rough, but not floating any gold, so it seems to be all fine for Happy. He's got Heal Scroll and Invuln and this big army. Crows and bears are very good. Very well suited to fight this undead army. And Colorful actually holds here at his expansion. It took a long time for the talent tech to pay off, but now it is paying off. And Happy may need to pivot into gargoyles. In the late game, 70 supply plus. Crows and bears normally outperform Fiend Destroyer heavily. But the Gargs can flip the script. Gargoyles will destroy this army. Team Hunter 4.5, by the way. We might get to level 5 this game. Not that many Druids of the Talon, by the way. 6 of them up in the air. This game also there's no Naga as a third hero, so no Fog Lightning to take him out more easily. Lich is out of mana. But you gotta be careful with how you move with the crows. If you're in a bad position and the altars get webbed, then they're gonna be a huge failed investment. TP for Happy. He might want to evacuate here once more. He could cancel the Entangled pretty easily. Taking out the Tree of Life, of course, would be even better. Colorful needs to get in position here. He needs to save this Tree of Life. Happy not even going to try to take it out. Could have perhaps tried to brute force it. The crows are a little bit late to the fight, but in we go. And now we're going to have big damage against the destroyers. Crows flying in, getting webbed, but not all of them. Happy trying to save the destroyers. There goes one. Nova onto the bears. With a mana potion used. Another coil comes in, but the DK getting mana burned right after, so only one coil was used in most of this fight. Crows falling, destroyers falling, another one goes down. Happy only has one Destro left. It's a weird fight, man. It's all over the place. But now Demon Hunter on level 5, looking really strong right here. Losing HP, but he can be healed. Also, the Ankh is still upon him. If Colorful can hold at the expansion, he might be favored in this game. Crow count now very low, though. Frost armor on the Lich here, really good. Getting dispelled now. Web and another crow falls. Demon Hunter, low HP. So is the Lich. Mana is low. Happy unburrowing. Going for the Tree of Life. If he takes out this expansion, this game should be his. Why no immolation? Yeah, true actually. He could be using Immolation here. He's had a lot of mana. He could have done a lot more damage. But the Tree of Life is taken out. It looked good here for Colorful for a moment. But Happy will win this fight again. The late game fights belong to Happy almost every single time in his career. Rune Bracers on the Demon Hunter. He was ignored for most of the game. So these Rune Bracers had hardly any value. While the demon survived, the army around him fell one by one. The bears, the dryads, and the talons. Getting ready to move the Tree of Eternity with Nature's Blessing. Two 2-0 upgrades on Happy's army. 0-1 on the bears only. Happy gonna TP out again. Doesn't want to overstay his welcome. Oh, eating that fiend was not quite necessary, I think, but... Alright. Better safe than sorry. And the expansion still mining all this time. Thousands of additional gold for Happy from the expo. If Colorful can survive long enough for the Tree of Eternity to go to the gold mine and get back to one base versus one base, there might be a way. But in the meantime, Happy has so much more income. Still a huge army. He can afford all the heal scrolls he wants. The Mancha level 5 is very strong. Is the Naga close? She is actually. Naga is in fact very close to level 5. Would love to see a clarity potion on her though. More mana. Could be quite nice for her. She's got the pendant, surprisingly. Lots of gold banked on Colorful right here. He's waiting for the right moment to go into upkeep. Happy's being very passive on his side of the map. I wonder what he's waiting for. I think another upgrade just finished, maybe. He's got 2-1 on the Fiends here. That's quite good indeed. 2-1 also coming for the Night Elf units. Is it 4 out of 5 Wisps? No. This is just a visual bug. It says 4 out of 5, but it's 5 out of 5 almost 100% of the time. Alright, here we go. Colorful going to be able to get up to 70 supply with the next Moonwell finishing, which it did. Five destroyers. And a lot of fiends here for Happy. Where are the acolytes? Ah, there we go. Happy going for another expansion. Why not? Tree of Eternity has to start moving. Talent count not looking too convincing. We only see 4 right now. Crows in the air, ready to fight the destroyers. Ooh, Demon Hunter! Woohoo! Almost going down. That was really close. Again, down to 20 HP. He has the Ankh still, but doesn't want to burn it for no reason. Colorful trying to get his Expo to run again. How much gold is left in Happy's gold mine though?
A player's force
Still a lot. He's got so much more gold, dude. Gigantic gold advantage for Happy this game. Oh, GNL Bears. Caught in the back. Ouch. Good staff. Saves that one, but the Bear's still here. In danger and hurt. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of crows now, finally. Destroyer's trying to kite back against them. Lich eats the Fiend to use the Nova right away on the crows, and that's a lot of damage onto them right away. DK getting mana burn. That's a lot of mana drain also upon him. Demon Hunter is going to be allowed to fall here the once with the Ark. He's going to come back. Level 3 folk lighting from the Naga, also looking quite good. Happy kiting backwards, losing quite a few units here. Another Fiend gets eaten for another Nova. Next mana burn comes in. Lich now dry once more. And Colorful is not having too bad of a fight here. Supply-wise, we're almost even. The power of the Bears and Crows late game with a strong level 5 Demon Hunter. Mana Potion comes in. Lich is saved. Demon also with the staff, but he's hurt now next to the expansion. Tree no longer in the main base. That was a weird folk lighting. I think you only hit one unit right there. Only the DK. Happy gonna TP out. Might be losing one more. Bean. Nope, not even. Good fight for Colorful. Oh my god, the production though. What the hell? All of a sudden Happy's back at 80 supply. Wait, what? How even? How? Wasn't the supply even just a moment ago? Like in this fight, supply was even. But then all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3 kills and production, and there we are. Team Honor, if you can get level 6, perhaps there's a way. But he's still a long ways off. It's the Death Knight on level 6 now. Are we gonna see the ult? No, we are not. It is a level 3 aura. Very good aura. And that's a hero kill. Double level 6 for Happy. Gonna finish off game number 1 after 25 minutes. Colorful able to stay in it, stay competitive for a long time.
While we load into game 2, shout out to the sponsor of this month, Opera GX, the browser built for gamers. If you're playing yourself, you don't want your browser to clog up all the resources for your CPU and RAM or your network. Opera GX takes care that that doesn't happen. If that sounds appealing to you, you can find the link to the browser, our affiliate link to the browser, in the description. Thank you very much for the attention, and off to the next game.
How's Happy gonna respond to the Warden? He could do one of two things. Either be very aggressive against this creep camp, or he could just allow the Night Elf to do this and expand himself. Shadow Priest stolen by Happy. This is gonna halt ghoul production for a little bit. Oh, big last hit. Oh, Happy stole it! Oh, oh. Oh, that's really bad for Colorful. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god. That is normally game losing. Yikes. Big mana is at least good for the Warden, but you have to get a fast level 2 here. For the Warden is all about levels. You have to be ahead on levels as the Warden. No matter who you're playing against, you have to be ahead on levels. Not the best counterplay there by Colorful, to say the least. Ooh, that is so bad. That's real bad. Happy off to the races here on the second map. Is it level 2 at least if he finishes the rest of the camp? Maybe. Oh, not if Happy's gonna steal it. Losing the Berserker here would be so bad. Okay, good detonate. Berserker surviving for now. It's one archer falling instead. Warden looking for kills. Looking for levels. She needs them. She needs them levels so bad. And in the meantime, Happy's Expo is going to be coming up pretty easy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so normally the Night Elf will then try to counter-expand at some point on the way to tier 2. The Warden keeps creeping, she gets level 3, she can look for kills, and she can then dominate the mid-game, ideally. But when you're only level 2, it's a way different story. I like the boots and the DK here as well. This way it's going to be less affected by the Shadow Strike slow. Double circlet for Happy here. I mean, he's gonna have plenty of gold soon, that's for sure. Expansion now mining. Tech has begun. Shadow Priest. Rip! Very hard to keep alive. Almost gets one shot by the coil. Struggle city here for Colorful. Happy is scouting in both positions. He is being very diligent. The ghouls are looking everywhere, but they're not looking here. Colorful is going to go for an attempted all-in against Happy's Expo with a level 2 Warden. Ooh. Yeah. Yikes! Big time yikes. Yeah, losing the last hit like that, honestly, it's 99% game over. It is such a gigantic swing of experience. It's 120 XP that goes the opponent's way instead of your way. So it's like a 240 XP swing. You know, not good. Not good. Gonna be starting off with a fast level 2. Happy might be trying to steal the Shadow Priest right here, but that is not allowed. Colorful gets it. He kept 2 supply open. I like that. Duel barely gets away. DK though is showing up with coil first. He can try to steal some last hits here. Not gonna get the big creep though. Could get the Cobalt pretty easily. Ring of Regen, insanely good for the Demon Hunter in the early game especially. Oh, and that's level 2. Oh, the Shadow Priest is going to be saved as well with the block. Mana burn. No coil anymore. Wow, this is a terrible start for Happy. Absolutely terrible. And that Ring of Regen is so good now for the Demon. You can't hope for much better of a position for the Night Elf. moment, then the Berserker
A player's
can be
forces
picked
are
up.
under attack.
Happy's trying to creep the green camp with ghouls, but that's not even level 2, I don't think. And the demon can keep creeping. Keep leveling and getting stronger. Tech comparison, let's take a look. Happy is ahead.
Player's forces are under attack.
Significantly, somehow. Wait, what? How? How is he so far ahead? Oh, and the graveyard. In a weird position. The base build by Happy doesn't seem ideal either. Shakiest early game I've seen from Happy against the Night Elf in a long time. It all started with one miscalculation. Having the wrong idea about being able to cancel the Ancient of War. And another mana burn. This means the demon should get this camp easily as well. This Ring of Region is so ridiculously good. He's healing so much HP passively over time. This could be a strong timing for a Naga second though for Happy. If he can catch the demon without level 3. Another item for the Demon Hunter right here. He's almost level 3 now. Needs just a little bit more after this creep. One ghoul is all it takes. Okay, Happy trying to get some kills here. Ooh, almost a surround on the Demon Hunter. With the boots. He should be able... No! Happy locks in the surround. Happy finding himself awake again after a difficult start. A great movement there by Happy. Finding that surround. Forcing that TP. But only one loss so far for Colorful, and he's gonna get that level 3 right now. Looking for his own Naga. There she is. Anna Condra against Ursula. Ursula Snakemane. Wasn't that the name of the villain in Ariel? Isn't she called Ursula? Yeah, right? Good play with the Demon here. Always in the right spot. I'd love to get this mana burn steal. Couldn't quite. Was pretty close though. Big heal potion. Goes to the DK. Ian would have loved to get that item. Narrow save on the ghoul, by the way. But the Naga crept up the natural. Almost level 2 already. It's a clear experience lead on the Night Elf side.
Player's forces are under attack.
Army's not anything special at the moment. The Dryads are going to be a big help though. Especially good against the ghouls this early. Before we got tier 3 ready, before we got Frenzy. Or even statues so far. Oh, there comes the first statue. I see. Look how much moon juice there is, by the way. Because the Demon Hunter has been healing so much from the Ring of Regen, he hardly needed any moon juice. Happy still struggling on levels. It all comes back to that early game with the ghoul pull. Happy waiting to add the Lich to the army. Forcing a fight right now would be great for Colorful. The Lich isn't here yet. We have no orb yet on the undead side. This is a great moment to try to force an engagement. One ghoul surely has to be going down here. Or better, even the Naga. Happy has the heal potion though. With that, saves the Naga. Happy has not lost a single unit yet this game. It got close a bunch of times. Now the first ghoul is not gonna die. Are you kidding me? Happy magically saving all of his units. Gets a kill here on the archer. Second archer, I think, going down this game. Now finally it's time for a ghoul to fall. It took a total of 9 minutes. We're happy to lose a unit finally. As the Lich joins now with the orb, Colorful wisely knows it's time to back off, but he's got an expansion. I didn't even see that. Expo up and running pretty much. Does Happy know about it though? I don't really think so. Perhaps he's gonna go checking, we'll see. Going over to the shop, heal scroll gonna be picked up here for sure. He can sell the rings, those don't really do anything. And there it is. Oh, unfortunate ensnare on the Berserker! Oh no. That's so unlucky. Out of all the units to get ensnared, I mean, it's better than a bear maybe, but losing the Berzy is very painful. Ancient of War going down as well. Demon Hunter was not with the army for a minute. Dirty McGurdy with the resub. Thank you. Expo up and running though. Right now, however, the Night Elf army is not looking too convincing. We're waiting for master training. Still, Kolnova on the bear. The staff saves it. The Reach of is running on the demon. No Dispel there just yet. A little bit of mana still unhappy. He's got one Coil Nova left, maybe 2 coils. Where's the mana burn? There it is. Hitting the Lich. More ghouls are falling. Or are they? That ghoul also getting away. One hit from death. Happy cannot really bring more ghouls from the main base, but he has to attack with everything he can. Time clearly here on the Night Elf side. The shop is very well positioned here. The heroes can enjoy a couple of purchases from the shop. The gold should be looking good for Colorful. The game should be looking good for Colorful. Nice block here to prevent the Lich from taking too much damage. Lich is low HP. Heal scroll is forced. Invo potion on the demon. Colorful now going heavily for hero focus. The Naga is about to fall, isn't she? Happy has to deny his own Naga, but the hero is dead, and the Lich might be soon a goner as well. The Demon Hunter is chasing with a boots of speed. He's gonna get this kill. Colorful, this seems to be his map. Happy getting punished hard, missing that ghoul, cancel. Invo potion purchased, but Lich still dead. And the Expo is running and running. Is there still some way for Happy to win this? Has to wait a long time for the heroes to return. And Colorful is making bank right now. Naga about to hit 3 as well, setting up a new shop. Demon just purchased a Ring of Protection. Another ghoul dies to the creeps. Happy clearly in a rough spot here. Lich not going to take long to res. It was only level 1, right? Yeah, only level 1. DK gets the level 4 circlet. Supplies even. But reinforcements are going to be coming in hot and heavy for the Night Elf. Great damage items also on the Naga right here. Happy buying circlets and little rings. Trying to bolster his heroes. There it is. Happy bringing pretty much everything he has into this last ditch effort. Supply. Very even as it turns out. 3 destroyers in the air. The Sundead army isn't looking bad. 60 supply. That is right around the undead sweet spot. Telestaff for the demon. Invo potion was still on cooldown for a little bit, but now it's going to be ready. Just a couple seconds. Riot leading the charge. The Demon Hunter needs to be in the front. Well, Nova on the bear. Actually, Nova was held for a little bit here. Now level 2 on the Lich. But the Demon Hunter is in, and the Demon Hunter is untouched for a very long time. Oil mana is there now. Happy needs to use it fast before the mana burn, and he does. It's a bunch of kills on both sides. Happy also has Burrow he could use right now. But there's a dust as well, so he can reveal. Holding the dust for the time being. Could be used now. And this should be 2 easy kills for Colorful right here. Demon Hunter being staffed out. Can heal up now. Back at home, the Moonjuice is looking wonderful. He sold the Ring of Regen at some point. But they did a fantastic job in the early game. Surely this must be Colorful's game. The Destroyer gets taken out as well. Happy has almost no units left in this fight. Naga for Happy, very hurt. There's one Invo Potion available. It's on the Lich right now. Next dust, next kill. Colorful taking out units one by one. Happy trying to fight on with whatever he has, but that seems to be not enough. Colorful falling back. Doesn't want to throw away this huge lead that he has. Happy trying to go for frost worms. Wait, what? That's gonna take forever. Really? Okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Interesting, I guess. Army right now is just simply looking superior. Another dust. The burrows so far have not really led to any saves. I love the armor upgrade as well early on the Night Elf. I guess not that early anymore. Destroyer being picked off. Ooh, Demon Hunter. If he goes down, all of a sudden a window opens again for a comeback. Happy kiting with everything he has. Staff back in from the demon. He is not super healthy, but he's healthy enough. Trying to go for the Naga kill. One more coil is in. One more potion forced. Happy doesn't have the firepower. Doesn't have the army size necessary. Doesn't have the upgrades. Gonna be one more fiend. Poppin'. Oh. That statue. Wee. Lucky to get away. Did Colorful scout the Frostworm? Talons are crazy good against Frostworms. Happy is gambling. He's hoping that Colorful's gonna have no talons. Big army for Colorful. Bears, Dryads, nothing else. 20 supply lead though. First Frostworm is out.
A player's forces are
About to get caught by the Dryads. Oh, Happy. Gonna take a ton of damage on the worm already before even being in the fight for real. Trying to force the demon away early on. Oh my god, the worm is taking so much damage. Almost dead already. Trying to save itself above the trees. Destroyer falls. And the rest of the army is putting in tons of damage. At this point, even if the demounter dies, it doesn't really matter. Colorful is just so far ahead at level 5. I think it's time to call it, buddy. Is he gonna GG now? Not yet. To be honest, though, this is looking pretty clear cut. It's not going to be a 3-0 today for Happy. That much seems now certain. Oh, the worm survived. Oh, I kind of missed that. Now we're seeing double Ancient of Wind. Yeah, unsummon the Boneyard. Oh yeah. One worm only. So much damage from the Dryads. Ouchie. Gigantic army by Colorful right here. Never forgetting about the dust. The worm hiding in the corner, ashamed of himself maybe. Happy is making Colorful work for it. DK almost 5. That's very good to heal up Frostworms, but I doubt there's going to be much mana. $60 supply. This is going to be it. Feels like this game should have ended a while ago. Takes so long to kill the Dryads. There's only 2 Fiends. And again, there's a dust. No easy saves on those Fiends. Mana Potion, Coil. But a mana burn should be right after. There we go. Now out of mana pretty much. Happy's trying to micro above the trees, but there's just too many units. Colorful just has too much. Happy can't deal with it all. The hero Frostworm is not dead yet, but destroyers are falling. Naga is dead. That is GG. And Colorful. Oops. Takes map number 3. Good game here by him. Happy not going for the expo. Oh! Coil dodge! Yo! Dude, Colorful is warmed up. I'm telling you. Coil dodge again. Maybe?
A player's forces are under
Wasting
attack.
so much time of the DK here. Okay, no Coil dodge this time though. It's gonna be 2 wisps going down at the start, actually. Thank you, Drado, with the €2 donation. Says, man, I wanted to feel as cool as possible. Can I buy you a ticket to North Norway? Isn't that where Godfather works? On like an oil rig or somewhere in Norway?
A player's forces are under attack.
It seems like fate wants me to go to Norway. Also, Dondo earlier asked me to come to Norway for skiing. Now, I would be super down for skiing in Norway. But if you want to take a plane and then go skiing, I guess that's going to even out the cost. That's a good thing about living in Germany. You can just drive to the Alps. Demon, by the way, Ring and Claws. That looks pretty good. DK gets the scraps. Also some decent items on him.
Forces are under attack.
Tech-wise, we have the Night Elf a little bit ahead. Oops. Ring of Protection picked up here. Not so great for the undead, but kept away from the Demon Hunter, also worth something. Trying to force the TP, but that's going to cost 2 ghouls. I feel like that trade favors the Night Elf. 2 ghoul kills, pretty good. TP gone. Doesn't have to matter. Very aggressive game here so far by Happy. Right in Colorful's face. This screams Naga to me. Unless we're going to resume creeping now, then it might just be Lich again.
A player's forces are
Oh,
under attack.
nope. Boots and dust. It's time to hunt. Happy has nothing at the tavern though, which is pretty weird. It's gonna be 1 ghoul going down for sure. It's gonna be 2 ghouls probably. It's not bad for Colorful. You got a bunch of ghoul kills here. Happy trying to kill 1 more archer. Oh, and does get it. Still more ghouls being made. Naga now picked up by Colorful. He can pick off more ghouls right here. Oh, Coil comes in for the save, I guess. Oh, maybe it's not a save. Wait, Colorful's killing a ton of ghouls. Ooh, ghoul block. Oh! Nope, not really. It's gonna be a kill. Another one. Colorful with a good start here. Really good start. Tier 3 for Happy is seriously delayed. This early game is favoring Colorful so far, clearly. Invis archers. Happy checking the creep camp.
Forces are under attack.
Moonjuice should be good for the demon. Yep, we're healing back to full. Oh, I forgot to play an ad earlier. Whoops, my bad. We're gonna have one in the middle of this game, as it looks. If you want to avoid ads, now is the time to sub. So, tier 3 is coming up, and Happy doesn't even have the tech lead.
A player's forces are
This
under attack.
is a surprisingly bad early game for Happy. Without some clear mistakes. Just the Demon are doing a really good job hunting down ghouls. Every ghoul kill is relevant. Happy struggling a bit with the creep camp here, but he's gonna pick it up. Scroll of the Beast found. Not the best find, really.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy playing this game a bit from behind. It's not a huge disaster, but Colorful got more experience. He got more kills. You could also argue he has better items. Especially with the big healing. Oh, now he definitely has better items. Colorful working with a nice lead here. It looks like the Warcraft gods want to see a 5th map.
Happy Freedom Day, USA emoji.
Yo, happy Freedom Day. Thank you, Buttcrumbs, for the resub. Freedom! Happy switching quite early into Fiends, by the way. Not many ghouls at all. I would imagine he's still gonna get Frenzy, though. Ooh, double ring on the demon. Really, really strong defensive items. Plus 8 armor on the Demon Hunter. If Happy sees the inventory, he certainly is going to ignore the demon and try to kill everything else. Wait, Acolyte? Happy might be trying to expand again. Really? Despite this bad early game. I guess so. Alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't sell the pendant, by the way. Normally we always see those pendants being sold. Surprises me a bit. Left a tome on the ground. B to W tome. Naga level 3 as well. Mana stone sold though. He didn't have to sell it. He was at 50 supply already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Jostling for a fight up here. Oh, Coil comes in for the steal. Coil now, of course, on cooldown. DK. Is he just dead? Ho! Taking a lot of damage right there. Holy! Lich doesn't have level 2, so there's no frost armor. He's not even close remotely. Demon Hunter very hurt, but he's got the heal potion and the invo potion. Happy is getting absolutely wrecked in this fight. No frost armor, no bueno. Lich is dead. Fiends are dead. This game's over. Yo, colorful with the 2 back-to-back maps. What is up? What is up? Happy has the expo finishing, but if Colorful finds out, which he should, it's an easy kill. Looks like we're going to game 5. Oh, hell yeah.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lich came back fast, at least. Happy has to unsummon. Nope. He leaves the game. GG. Colorful wins 2 maps back to back. Crazy how this series turned around. Like, what even happened? You know what I mean? Would love to dodge a coil again. No, not necessary this time. Demon are starting off with the Ring of Protection. That's exactly what he wants. And the mana burning shall begin. Never mind. Immolation shall begin. Ooh, last seal, that would have been huge. But Happy got it. In comes the Wisp. Instant Delta split from Happy. Not using the coil here. Using it on the Wisp. One ghoul. He is gonna go down though. That's level 2. Happy a bit too slow with the coil there, isn't he? Could have perhaps saved that ghoul, but was he a little bit faster? Cost the Demon Hunter a lot of HP and mana though.
A player's forces are
If Happy only loses 1 ghoul in this early game, I think this is still totally fine for him. Ooh, items looking good. Happy on the last 2 maps also didn't find the greatest items for his heroes, but now Claws and Mantle really, really strong.
under siege.
Well, okay then.
Player's forces are under attack.
Creeping continues. Demander would love to get some more creep camps as well. Level 3, as we know, is a big benchmark moment for him. For level 3, not a concern. Starting on level 3, an absolute concern. Once again, faster tech for colorful, right? Yeah, not by a lot, but by a couple of seconds for sure. Happy also seems to have had enough of the Naga second. Looks like he's going to go Lich second this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 begins at more or less a normal time. And Slaughterhouse as well. Maybe delaying the second hero here for a bit. Running back and forth with a DK. Would love to prevent demon leveling as much as he can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy could go for a Naga here. If the opportunity for a Creep Jack is there, seems like it's definitely going to be worth it. Trying to go for the hero kill on the enemy Naga, but the DK is also kind of low. Item found here, big heal potion. Really good for colorful. That is the dream. Surprisingly, no losses here yet. And the creep jack didn't really lead to anything, to be honest. Wait, what? Happy's creeping the orange camp just with a couple of ghouls? This is a tough camp, especially when you get fairy fired. Ooh, and the demon is right around the corner, but it's nighttime right now. And wait, Ultra Vision is ready. Vision advantage here for colorful for a little bit. Big items going to be dropped here. Scourge Bone Chimes is actually not that good for ghouls. Scourge Bone Chimes on the Demon Hunter, though. Very nice. I think Happy is gonna have to ignore the demon again. Demon Hunter should be the last target. Not a bad spot for colorful. I would say this is a very even position so far between these two. Demon Hunter maybe a bit underleveled.
Player's forces are under attack.
And we're fighting over the next creep camp. Only level 1 mana burn right now. Happy trying to stay out of Ensnare range. Gonna come in for an attempted last hit steal. Couldn't get it. Mana burn, Fork Lightning securing the kill. Demon Hunter now almost level 3. Oh! Was denied for just a little bit longer, but the green camp now should do it.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lich not ready yet with the army. Happy is keeping the Scourge Bone Chimes, which is a bit surprising to me. Another coil, another kill. Naga now level 2. She's got great items. Happy staying close to his opponent. Couldn't find the big punish yet though. Just an archer kill. Doesn't really matter that much. Oh my god, Demon Hunter. Very, very strong defensive items. Chances of finding another defensive item here, pretty high. And that is double ring. Yeah, this Demon Hunter should not be getting attacked. Unless he's out of position. Red camp contest. Demon not here yet, but Happy gonna back off from it. Man on the DK, very low already. Misses the surround. Ooh, that could be a painful mistake. Never mind. Surround is closed now against the trees. Happy gonna get the big item. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. Helm of Valor. Not good for Happy. Would have been insane for the demon though. Naga Cold Arrow turned off by Happy. That's a mistake right now. No slow against the Demon Hunter. He's putting so much damage onto the demon, but just shrugs it off. Happy, why are you attacking this Demon Hunter? What? Wait, there's no staff! That's why! Wait, what? What? The staff was on cooldown! Oh, colorful! Loses the demon with all that tankiness. No staff here comes to bite him. Happy though, lost a lot as well. Oh, we're not done yet. Coil Nova forces the Invo Potion. Destroyer above the trees. Save on the bear. We got one rejuve. Destroyer ready with a Dispel. Should be... Dispel? Happy? Ooh, Happy misses with a Destroyer. What was that? Big mistake by Happy. But he's finding a lot of kills. He's finding a bunch of kills. Fiend should also be able to get away. That fight was weird, man. That fight looked like it shouldn't be happening this way. So much damage thrown on the Demon Hunter. I thought he was going to shrug it off. But the staff, yeah, the staff was on cooldown. He used it on a bear before. TK level 4, strong level up there. Now we got the level 2 Aura, we got the level 3 Naga, we got the level 2 Lich. Happy's hero is looking quite convincing now. Could sell all of these items if he wanted to. No, keeps the helm. Why does he keep the pendant though? I don't get it. If you don't buy mana potions, the pendant isn't really worth anything. Well, it's worth a little something, I guess. Uh-oh, Naga getting caught. Out on the map. Happy's looking for the bear kills. With the Naga slow with the Nova though. Looking for the hero now. Naga, Sea Witch, Lady Darkscale. Ooh, enemy Naga. Cold Arrow. Ooh, last shot. If she survives that, maybe the staff can be transferred. Demon Hunter now back. But it's hot potato between the heroes of who's dead and who's alive. Happy now kiting against the bears. The frost armor here is so strong, but now with the mana burn, there's no frost armor left. But it's also very little damage left in the Night Elf army. Demon Hunter, lots of armor, but getting almost surrounded. A couple more hits and he's dead. That's gonna do it. Demon falls. It seemed like Colorful almost had the reverse sweep, but Happy holds up the sign and says, "No, sir. Not so fast. Not with me." Happy will close it out in the end. After a close series, the Undead takes the win.